How much do YouTubers make in 2022? We don't hear much about small and medium-sized channels in terms of revenue. So today, we're going to go over a few different statistics and answer some questions from the perspective of a medium and small content creator. If you yourself ever wanted to start a YouTube channel, then this video is for you. So if you have any questions, be sure to drop them down in the comments and let's get right into it. Now first, let's meet the two content creators, which is the owners of this channel, CNL. This is Chris. He has a channel with over 1,500 subscribers, and this is Liam, aka Garfield, with over 161,000 subscribers. The very first question was, when did you start your first channel?
All right, so I'm currently at almost 1,600 subs. I made my channel back in August 7th, but I didn't actually post all the way until September, and I currently have almost 150,000 views.
Right, so I joined April 16th, 2018, but I didn't start posting until I think 2021 with 27 million views. What were your first videos?
My first ever videos were NBA 2K videos. I thought I wanted to go with that, and then I realized the game was horrible, so I didn't go with that. And then I got a little bit into Apex, and that's where I got the majority of my views from in Apex. I had a video with 40,000, another one with 20,000, 7,000. These rat spot videos are what really like boosted my channel. Like these are the videos that really brought my channel.
My first actual video, I would say, was probably around when I swapped over to PC, because I was just like a Twitch streamer. Xbox Champ plays PC for the first time. This video is my very first YouTube video, and like it's when I was learning how to edit and whatnot. Okay, so February 27, January, February. Okay, so 2020, I guess. So yeah, that's my first legitimate post, I would say. When did you make your first dollar on YouTube?
I made my first dollar off of YouTube, I'd say in June. Let me go to my analytics and see. Okay, this is when I was posting Apex consistently. That was my revenue. But yeah, I guess in April I was making a little bit, and then yeah. So April, May is when I was making a majority. I was making like $3 a day, which is, you know, nothing crazy, but I was also at, you know, just 1,000 subscribers. And obviously lifetime I've made $201 off of YouTube so far.
So in the past 365 days, I made 120,000 just off Adsense, with 17.1 million views. I got 75,000 subscribers. It's around the time right before I hit 100,000 on YouTube. I think it took me like maybe a month or two, to be honest, when I was monetized, because I was posting on a schedule of 3 times a week when I first started doing YouTube, or 3 to 4 times a week. So I got monetized within like a month and a half, 2 months at the latest, I believe. And yeah, just like 2 months. What was your most profitable video?
Okay, so my most profitable video up to date is, so it's 2 videos that did pretty much the same thing. How to quickly get out of plat. It's pretty much the same exact title, but different seasons. And the thing, I kind of went a little bit strategic about it. So I grinded at the beginning of each Apex season to get a high rank. So I was diamond and masters, while a lot of people were still, you know, lower ranks, gold and silver. So I try to get out that content as quick as I can, and a lot of people were searching that up. So those are my most profitable videos to date.
Rainbow Six Siege players versus the rank they think they deserve. It got 500,000. It's not my most viewed video, but it is quite lengthy with 27 minutes, and I made $5,000 off of that.
Jesus.
On top of that, I also did have a Raid Shadow Legends sponsor, which, as you can tell, is where the drop off is. But yeah, no, 5,287. But my most viewed video in terms of the revenue, it was a little bit shorter, as you can tell. It was only 1,800, because like it was 14 minutes long, and the watch time was, as you can tell, probably a lot lower than that first actual video, and the average view duration is only 3 minutes and 28 seconds compared to the 9 minutes and 18 seconds. You know, that really does count, because for example, I place ads every 3 minutes starting from 0, so 0, 3, 6, 9. That's 4 ads right there per 1 viewer, and on the other video they would only maybe get two ads. So after going over a small content creator's revenue and analytics, and a medium content creator analytics and revenue, we wanted to go see what a big content creator makes and what their analytics look like. So we reacted to Meet Kevin.
Okay, whatever. So Meet Kevin, this guy has 1 million subscribers. In terms of video that he does how would you categorize this? Finance?
Finance, and I would say basically, oh, cool voice crack. basically just basic economics, like what's happening around the world or what's big in the news. Because as you can tell, he talks about either like how certain stuff is going to affect, you know, like housing, or like, you know, just anything money related.
Right. And then for people who don't know, money related niches on YouTube are usually the most paying niches.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, you'll like, for example, if you look at like my niche, I'm in Rainbow Six Siege gaming channel, and I think my average is 7 RPM. Just to give context, 7 RPM, basically what that means is RPM is rate per mile. So per 1,000 views, I'm making $7, and that's just an average. So some videos I might only get, you know, $3 per 1,000 views, and some videos I might get $9, and it just averages out to 7 overall. And someone like, you know, him can get like $30 RPM, $50 RPM. I don't really know off the top of my head, and he's never shown it, but it's basically like quadruple times the amount.
But he's been doing YouTube for a while. Obviously, I'd say more than 3 years plus.
You probably go to a belt.
Yeah. So was that 12 years? These views. 30-year-old dad and financial analyst, which is crazy because I guarantee you his transparency is what's gotten him so far in terms of YouTube.
Well, yeah, if a consumer can trust the person that they're watching, and in the long run they'll always want to go to this guy compared to somebody that's in business that's gonna be a little bit more vague.
Because I mean, who else has 1 million subs showing off their earnings, you know?
Not many people.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it makes sense though, because like as someone that's investing, like showing money is like a W. But like if you're like Mr. Beast or someone else like that, and you're coming up, consumers will want to watch you a little bit less, if that makes sense. They'll be almost turned off. It's a very weird situation.
Definitely in terms of finance, like you have to have some credibility, right? Like you can't tell someone how to start a business if you don't have a business.
Yeah, exactly. You can't like a lot of these, you know, drop shipping gurus on TikTok.
Exactly. So it's just
with their photoshopped pictures. Yeah.
They're pre-bought courses and they just mix it to their own. I love that.
Yeah.
So this is just in a month.
Yeah. 31 million views too.
$200,000 in a month. And we were talking about this too, because in terms of CPM, say you or me were to get 30 million views, we'd only make a fraction of
literally like a fraction. Like it would still be a lot, don't get me wrong, because like,
yeah,
but it's like it's nowhere close to 263,000. $4,000 a day declining.
14 grand in a day was the peak.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
What are you doing if you're making 14 grand in a day?
Shit, throwing my ass back at a strip club.
All right, I'd watch. Jeez. And this video is old, so this is only a couple months. But when he posted this video, he only had 1 million subs, or 1.6. It's not a big difference, but in terms of like,
yeah, no, he's still making like steady income. Not steady, like amazing income. I wouldn't say it's gonna be anything like crazy, but like, yeah,
definitely still, you know, those good numbers. Yo, if YouTube, imagine YouTube didn't do a 50% cut and they gave you like 80%.
Wait, is that the split they do?
Yeah, they do. So like, you know, your RPM, it's usually half of your CPM.
Yeah, your
RPM is what you take at the end of the day.
Jesus.
Yeah, so if this is him after his split with YouTube, bruh,
this man would have made like 3.3 mil if there was no split. If there was no
in a couple
split.
months, in literally a couple months.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, man.
But that's how much pretty much the rest of the video is just him showing the same stuff.
Sadly, it doesn't show his RPM and CPM.
Yeah, I really wish it did, but he doesn't have like an update video at all showing that.
So were you guys surprised at the analytics shown today? Also, if you guys found this video helpful, be sure to like, sub, and comment, and be sure to subscribe for more content in the future. Besides that, thank you so much for watching and making it this far into the video.